Hello everyone, Pafbir Kupo here. Let's start today's daily connections. The words port, pursuit, progressive, succession, happiness, departed, flash, liberty, wire, euphoria, remaining, entourage, insecure, bulletin, life, and report. All right, euphoria, feeling of state of intense excitement or happiness, and entourage. I kind of know what those words mean, but I need a detailed interpretation. A group of people attending or surrounding an important person. Okay, those is the entourage. Succession. Let me see. Euphoria, progressive, euphoria and happiness. Kind of. I think those two are should be the same. How about progressive? Happening or developing gradually or in stages, proceeding step by step, of a group, person, or idea favoring or implementing social reform or neoliberal ideas. It can be used in grammar, denoting an aspect or tense of a verb that expresses an action in progress. Oh, am writing, was writing. Okay, this is a progressive form. Could this be used in the grammar aspect? Not really. Liberty, happiness, euphoria. Okay. Wire. This I don't like these words. They can have so many different meanings. Might not be a good idea to start with them, to include them in your first guess. Metal drawn out into form of a thin flexible thread or rod. Wire stretched across or above the track at the finish line of a racetrack. An electronic listening device, like those dramas, those criminal dramas where the informant are wearing wire. Yeah, or you can also mean the telegram or cablegram back in the old days. Okay, bulletin, report. Bulletin is kind of like a short official statement or broadcast summary of news. Let's see. Bulletin point, right? Flash point. You can be the words in front of point. Flash point, bulletin point. Remaining. Departed. Succession. Succession is a number of people or things share specified characteristics and following one after the other. The action or process of inheriting a title, office, property, etc. So I'm leaning towards the succession and entourage. Should be about people grouping together. How about liberty? Liberty. instead of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authorities on one's way of life, behavior, or political views. The power or scope to act as one pleases. A presumptuous remark or action. Okay, not imprisoned, allowed or entitled to do something. Statue of Liberty, right? Liberty. This word is very commonly used. Pursuit. This is my pursuit. This is insecure. It's a feeling, or is it a state? Not firmly fixed, liable to give way or break, of a person not confident or assured, uncertain and anxious. Okay. Insecure. Remaining. Nope. Departed profession. This is gonna be hard. Life. Bulletin. Report. Wire. Bulletin. Report. Flash. News flash. News, right? News flash. News bulletin. Do I have news bulletin? I think we can say news bulletin, news report, news flash, and news flash, right? I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, and news report. Definitely gonna be the use of news report. Yeah. No, then what is the last one? News port. News Liberty, News Wire, News Port. Do we have like that? Nope. News deported, news pursuit. Something similar to that. Yeah, a lot of them are news and watch. I don't think I'd watch. What words can come after the word news? Let's use the power of AI. Do we have that? News beat agent. Caster. News wire. Also known as Newswire service that distribute news report or subscribing news organizations. Yeah, it could be this. I would say let's give it a try. Yes, news announcements. Good. We've got the easiest one out of the way. Now the next one. Liberty, happiness, inferior, and progressive. I think these progressive, hold on one sec. Is it an adjective or a noun? Okay. A person advocating or implementing social reform or new liberal ideas. Pursuit. The action following or pursuing someone or something. The activity of a specific kind, especially a recreational or athletic one. Oh, physiology. Okay. Pursuit. And entourage basically means group of people attending or surrounding an important person. Succession is also have the meaning of following someone, right? Progressive. Does progressive has the same meaning? Insecure. Remaining. Euphoria. Happiness. Departed basically means you can mean deceased or a particular dead person or dead people. Departed. Leave, especially in order to start a journey. Yeah, if this is in the form of departed, right? Departed. Life. And port. No, I don't like the word port. It screwed me up last time. Yeah, it has so many different meanings. It can be a wine, a facility, a harbor, turning a ship or its helm to a port side and a starboard side, right? Yeah, so it's it also has some different technical terms used in sea voyages. Computer porting, military carry diagonally across. Okay. You can be using military, literacy, computing. A suitcase or traveling bag. There's a bunch of different meanings. Excuse me. Alright, let's try another one. Happiness, departed, port, liberty, entourage, remaining, pursuit. Pursuit is basically action of following or pursuing someone or something. The activity of a specific kind, especially a recreational or athletic one. Give pursuit. And insecure. This one is strange. Progressive. More liberal ideology. Gradually in stages. Favoring or implement social reform. Successfully involving a series of sections for which participants successfully change place or relative position. Engage in unconstitutional forward motion. Excuse me. Huh. So progressive and pursuit can kind of mean the same. In a way of it is going in a direction towards someone or something. Liberty, remaining. So happiness and euphoria, a feeling or state of intense excitement and happiness. So happiness is very similar, the state of being happy. Yes. So this is happy. What else can be happy? Departed, no. Port, no. Liberty, could be. And toward succession, progressive, pursuit, life. I don't know. I'm departed. Is this like a happiness, euphoria, liberty, and life or progressive? Celebrate, something to be celebrated on. Is that it? Then how about the remaining words? Succession and toward. Succession remaining, departed, and pursuit. Then we have port and toward, progressive and insecure. I'm thinking life probably should belong to this category. Yeah, one of them is not right. If that's the case, I'm gonna take off the word life and put in something else. Progressive. How about progressive? Not this. So life is correct. And since all three, okay, this is a three of kind thing. So three of these words are correct, and the life is in it. Okay, this is gonna be tough. So liberty is not in there. Departed, life and death. Give it another try. No. So liberty is also in there. This is gonna be. So yeah, the euphoria and the happiness are of two different groups. I'm thinking the most difficult group is got some anagrams in it. I'm pretty sure that euphoria and toward euphoria and toward. Oh, people are searching this. Yeah, let me just search it. Oh, those movies. I remember there was a movie called And Watch. Euphoria movie. There's a movie called Euphoria, right? And I remember vividly. I saw a movie called And Watch some time ago. So what are the common denominator between these two movies? And these That's the important things here. But basically, I think those are movies. So if those are movies, then happiness, yeah. But what are the common denominator of these two? That's very, very important here. Let's see. Do we have? We don't have the same director. We also have a TV series based on it, I think. Pursuit, Departed. Do we have a movie called Departed? Of course we do. It's a commonly used movie name. But what are the common factor between these? Don't think I can even see the different cast members. Alicia Vikander, those are more like European actors and actresses, huh? Is that Eva Green? Yes. This looks more American, right? These actor or actresses looks more American. Okay, but anyway, we know that for the last one, happiness, life, liberty, and probably, I don't think it's progressive, right? It's not euphoria. And towards succession, insecure, pursuit, life's pursuit. Okay, let's give it a final try. Okay, nouns from a famous line in the Declaration of Independence. Okay, come on, man. This is. You might as well say these are the 4 words I think that they should be in the same group, and put your name on it. This is crazy. Oh, all right. Anyway, and this is even the second easiest one. Okay. Declaration of Independence. Okay. All right, we have got only one try to get this, but I'm not sure if I can get it. Insecure. I think Euphoria and the Entourage must be movie titles. Phobia, or maybe there's any anagrams in it. EUP, ENT, DEP, port, insecure, POR, Portuguese. Something last time it says this is the first words of a European country. Don't give me that. It's too much, and I don't think it's the case here because the other 7 words are kind of long, right? They have a lot of letters in them. And Euphoria, Entourage, Succession, Departed. We have moved. Okay, let's get it a clean slate and try to focus on the remaining words. Port, progressive, because people are making tons of movies, so each single word could possibly mean the title of a movie or TV shows, because they are running out of ideas. That's how it works in the world currently. But progressive, I don't think it could be a genre, right? But progressive movies, yeah. But I don't think that's a title of it. Remaining, I don't think that is the title of a movie as well. Succession. Do we have a movie called Succession? Yep. Obviously, we have a movie called every single English word that is in existence, right? Okay, we have something called Succession. We definitely have something called Port. Insecure. HBO. Same name. Yeah. Departed. Insecure. Progressive. Succession. Remaining. Euphoria. And Entourage. Entourage. What company kind of is owning this movie? Warner Brother Pictures. How about Euphoria? Distributed by okay. A horror, adventure, drama, thriller, and mystery. Maybe those are not movies, right? Departed. Insecure. Those are pretty negative. Remaining. Those are pretty negative. How about the positive ones? Euphoria. Entourage. Succession. And progressive. Those are kind of positive. Those words have a more positive meaning in it. Entourage, succession. Or how about people? People surrounding, people, in succession, people remaining. Port. Port. Excuse me. This is this is a hard one. Insecure, euphoria, entourage, rage. Nope. Aggressive, insecure, cure. The word cure. Tool. Main. Progressive. Port. Succession. Tour. Rage. Main. Remaining. Departed. Part. Main. Tour. And cure. Maybe there are words hiding in these words. Euphoria. Progressive. Progressive and insecure. I don't think these two belong in the same group. I could be wrong though. Euphoria, departed, insecure. Instagram, IS, REUP. No, DEP, EUP. Supo. Alright, I'm gonna just give it a guess. It's been way too long. We have Antwort, Euphoria. I'm just gonna give it my best guess. Departed, Progressive, Euphoria, Remaining, Antwort, Succession, Port, and Insecure. Antwort, about people. Succession is about people. Remaining, or maybe this remaining didn't still existing, present or in use, surviving, not yet used, dealt with or resolved, understanding, still to happen, future, still existing, present or in use, surviving. Departed, remaining. I'm gonna go with Antwort and Succession. I think those four are. I know it's definitely gonna be wrong, but let's just go with it. Yeah, that is HBO shows. Who watches that? Come on. After the Game of Thrones has, I don't know what those are doing with the last season. Okay, Antwort, Euphoria, yeah, Insecure and Succession. I kind of got this, but I just don't know, because any of the words can mean a TV show or a movie. Every single English word, alright? Because people are running out of ideas. How pathetic. What left might mean, or somebody left. It is so far stretched. Departed. Okay, fair. Port. Okay, if you say that. Progressive. Now this basically goes from leave to left wing to be more liberal, right? Something left. This one is actually okay, but HBO shows this. This is crazy. Nobody watches HBO shows that often. Okay, ever since Game of Thrones, I don't watch it at all. There's no point. And the whole movie and the TV and the streaming industry is going to a downfall. It won't be there. Maybe in 5 or 10 years. Just mark my words. All right. So that'll be it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Coffee out.